What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Outer Worlds 2. I hope everyone's having a good Halloween, a good Friday. I just got back from hanging out with the sister and nephew, taking them trick-or-treating. And, let's see what we got. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Alright, let's test something out. Alright, there is no swimming in this game. Oh yeah, now that we have this unlocked, I want this. So am I pickpocket now? Alright, cool. It's on the right. Cool. I can pickpocket.
Big, dark cabin ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Crabble spawning grounds. Hey, babes. Whoa. I'm just chilling and missing you. Well, I miss my boo too. I got home and I was all bundled up in my comfy pair of sweatpants and a comfy hoodie. And I got all bundled up in my blanket and I'm chilling on my couch and I'm like, the only thing missing right now is my boo. Oh, that hurt. Alright, let's work our way toward the town as we get distracted by more stuff. All in due time? Frickin' hope so. Better come sooner than later, too. Okay. Good things to come to those who wait. But we waited. I don't want to wait anymore. I want my boo and I want him now. Extra holster. Whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. Companion abilities. Each companion has a special ability that I'm probably never going to use, but it can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, and I don't care. Let's see where I'm at with the boat near your B-Day, and maybe you can come down, or I'll finally sail there. Ooh, that's still a year away. The colors in this game are awesome.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Sure, I can identify myself. I'm right here. Now please step aside. I am agent of the Earth Directorate. You've ever heard of us, I take it?
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for a trader who goes by the DeVries. Any ideas where I might find her? Mind giving me the pitch on what Auntie's Choice is?
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Looking... You seem kind of consternated. Something on your mind?
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried.
I encountered hostile drones by the remains of a destroyed convoy. Was your convoy flying these?
Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them?
Unfortunately, yes. Found this on one of their bodies.
Damnation. I know that tossball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
How might someone accept said bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Looking for the trade of this town offer any goods and services?
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
DeVries.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Nope.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade.
I'm here to spread unfettered free trade.
Diabolical drones of doom. The Saboteur of Paradiso.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Excruciating pain.
All I can say, or I can say, sail, say doing about 5 knots on the low end, it'd take about 32 days. That's 32 days out in the open ocean, though. That would make me freaking nervous as hell for you.
Don't believe the rumors. Our rates of sepsis are lower than anywhere else on Eden.
I'd spend like a month straight in a cold sweat.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
That's a lot of blood. What happened? Hey, Val, anything you can do to help our friend here?
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, 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 pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
How did you survive? It looks like I'm missing something.
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
The IRC would be the worst part of the crossing. Yeah, that too. I just missed my boo is all.
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Given your track record with drones, I'd avoid live enemies. You should stay in Fairfield. Sounds like a quick way to distinguish yourself. Why don't you volunteer?
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
So between Protectorate attacks and rogue drones, what's going on right around here? Missing something else? Mind if I take a look at your arm closely?
Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
If it makes noise, you feel better? We can pretend the answer is yes.
I hate to stifle your curiosity, but I'm not looking to become an exhibit. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me,
nope,
right?
Never mind. But you're here to see the doctor, and that let's... Whoa!
No, I'll be paying him for a service. I'm supporting the local economy, you see. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
Go consume like a good consumer.
Why is there people moaning?
How do you eat bristleberry crunch? Real warrior needs fresh dogs.
Move along. My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
I'd like to see your medical supplies. Shame to lose a leg, but it'd be worse to lose your life. Imitation seems a little extreme. You fetch the restraint, I'll grab the bone saw.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
I can help cover the... No, I won't. What if the trooper can't afford the cost of treatment? It isn't recompensated?
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Got a full crowd in your waiting room. Any way to speed things up? Idiot. I don't suppose I could borrow that bone saw, you know, for reasons. Fairfield's a big town. Are you... It's only doctor?
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Can't you make the coagulant yourself? There's a chem set right there.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
There's a lot I need to do before she see the open ocean anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be a while either way. As long as you're safe, that's all I want my boo to be.
Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But despite that, they're surprisingly amenable to accepting treatment.
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison we told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have.
Okay. Ooh, he got hit. Take your base. Nope, never mind. No, you didn't. Let me run you through it. Yeah, already. That's a bathroom? Holy shit. Ball 4. Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, you mofos. Oh, here we go.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero... Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
I'm looking for information. Have any?
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
And if you can tell me about the people who's running this town, Al.
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Who's in charge up at Vox Relay?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Any word about the situation at Nerth? Anything someone headed that way should avoid?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
So how'd Auntie Cleo's and Spacer's Choice become one company? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
I had so many questions, and now I feel like I know everything.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Don't have much. Being an Earth Directorate agent isn't like Commander Zane, buddy. That rift is going to swallow this entire colony.
Your Earth Directorate. Never figured to meet one of you all, especially in here. It's like some hapless critter. Once thought extinct, just trotted on into the place. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
The nameless Penning's Lane, you haven't named this place yet?
Reckon so. Here's what we've got.
Alright, let's see how well this works. Alright, so that did not work. One, reseal windows. 2, fix gas bottle box. 3, rewire the boat. Wire LED lights. Get LED lights for the deck. Get the sail on furler. Replace the old equipment. Get sonder and GPS. Sounds like a lot of money. I don't know the first thing about boats, but I could be wrong. Cool. We just pickpocketed our first person. Yeah, she can see me.
Oh, one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I make... I'm making adequate progress in my manual labels.
I'm a member of the Thieves Guild.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my...
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
1, 2, and 6 are free. 3, I can get a lot of wire from college. Oh yeah, good point. 7 is going to be expensive. And that is the replace the old equipment. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that you like want to get this done. You want to do something. My last mission left a rift in space and cost me floating adrift. Looks like you've had your share of troubles. Okay. You seem might upset. I usually dabble in matters of life and death. Nothing as serious as high.
You caught that, huh? Perceptive sort. I'm having what some would call an existential crisis here, meaning the success of my existence is presently hanging in the balance. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
I just want a fairly job-free life. I would friggin' love a job-free life. So much.
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency, so they can strike.
You were saying something about the Spire Grove. What's there?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice citizens.
Sounds like a jerk. How'd you rope him in?
Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Rather be self-sufficient and free? Yeah, me too. I would friggin' love it. Hate having to go to work every day.
I want a bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation.
What do you propose?
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
What's the fastest way to Spire Grove?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
What exactly are the schematics are for?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Booty sweat. No outstanding bounty.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Stealth grass. Thick grass hides people. Okay. Pick up Battle Helm of Terra Bane. Okay. Oop, that's a card. Booty Sweat. Collected 1 tossball card.
Takes all sorts.
Oh, how did you dodge that? You're lucky he's there. All right, let's go, Blue Jays. Do not make this series go to Game 7.
Finally find a way to get out of this.
With a door this tough, they must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
You can tell that just from looking at me. And who exactly are ye?
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and Caretaker of Worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
Okay. I don't give my name out to prisoners, but it's nice to meet you, Warden. If you're Warden, shouldn't you be guarding?
Manners. How refreshing. I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
You wouldn't happen to know of a way to get into the armory, would you?
And if I did?
I wouldn't mind a hand.
So you would. But I am of 2 minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's choice, but you are not Protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way before you draw attention to either of us. Leave me be. I have no interest in
you, buddy.
the machinations of you dark marketers today.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Is the door giving you cheerable?
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Sure, if you don't mind taking out all of Fairfield at the same time, do it right now. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. How would you squeeze through the front door?
How would Are you funning me right now?
Ain't got nobody to blame but yourself there, Kemp. Propose stupid plans, get stupid questions.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
Why is it so important that you get into the armor anyway?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Ooh, that's a hit. Get on base, baby. Is the situation with the Protectorate that dire?
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Ooh, right up his fucking wrist. Ouch. Meaning the Protectorate can attack you, but you can't attack them, not directly.
Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment, hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Camp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
The treasure of a lifetime.
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need to fight back? Unless they were trying to keep it from an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my opinion.
Come on, Barger.
Fine. It's possible. I'll grant you.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
I haven't met a lock I can't keep me out.
Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But circumstances being what they are, have at it. Just know we're keeping an eye on you.
Shut up. Ooh, I need lockpick 3. I guess I'll come back to you later, ho. However, detected.
Knock off the funny business.
Did he just hit a homer? No, he did not. Oh, it's stuck. Run, bitch! Hey, you can play it. You can play it. Keep running. Keep running. They better have let that play because he can keep going. Oh, fuck that bullshit. He could have played that ball. The ball is literally right fucking there. You can grab that, you little bitch. We'll be back. Who are you? Cool story.
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Now, let's see what this thing is. Journal. What was it? Not that. Something about the Grove? Yeah, this thing.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Nope. That's some fucking bullshit. They should have let him keep going. That's horseshit. The ball was on the ground. He could have easily grabbed it. Whoop, wrong button. Engineering 3, disabled. Aha! Well, that didn't work. Sure, that looks like a path. Hang on. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what I thought. Well, he's dead. It wasn't the fall that killed him, it was the sudden stop at the end. True story.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Nope. Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is... hang on. This is Jackson. Too bad. His business partner in Fairfield is going to be very upset.
Dying, actually. Dying in a fairly slow, agonizing manner. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new protector acquisitions, had her gray matter.
That's a hit!
By the height,
nope, never mind.
And landed right in its gears.
You fucking idiots. God damn it, Blue Jays.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overload. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive.
Oh, damn it. Game 7 tomorrow.
But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce out the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you.
Exactly.
Alright, I'm on it.
Thank the Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Recovered schematics. Tail. Plasmatic Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows one to reach new heights. They are automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while in the air. After jumping or hauling, jump again to activate the thrusters. The tail is ineffective while falling at critical velocities. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Yep, that's all the cookie crumbled there.
Oh, your bioform of Ricketthium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
No medical, no science. Okay.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Now let's see about bailing you out, shall we?
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Sure.
Thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Keep from getting trapped in any of the harvesters, will you? Which reminds me, I've been thinking about our deal. You should pay me extra. Yeah.
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Damn it.
Fair enough, stranger. What with the day's festivities, I imagine all our cerebellums are mighty strained. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Monocular, whatever the hell that said. Mercy oxymorphone. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw something up there. Never mind.
got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheep. I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
Yeah, he did.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Sucks to suck. Thought you were all marketing geniuses who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
What about those personal plasma thrusters? Guess they're an old protectorate technology.
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Okay. But you already know I'm gonna... Yeah. Or maybe not. You lucky bitch.
Not a fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these
Stop that scrounging around.
Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
Ooh. That was close. Let's start it counted.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
No. Did I already go in here? Yes, it did. Lockpick 3, that's right. Actually, bam! Oh, wait, hang on. Okay.
Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Maybe now you two stockjaws can go find something to do other than standing around.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I think you mean resent, Kemp.
Law, everyone's a critic today.
Yeah, you two suck.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself,
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Why can't I pickpocket you? Ooh.
welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
Your pitch could use a little work, but thanks for the welcome. If I answer correctly, do I win a prize? Open
Like
vendor.
they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Rattler. It's 1500. Advanced decryption key. That's for the things in the thing. See you.
Stop that scrounging around.
Looking right at me. Can't take it. Ooh, is this DeVries's place?
damn cheek putting Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
DeVries' tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside the container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I understand you're upset, but let's keep our heads here. No idea. It's a little strange to me.
No, you didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, any job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point. She clearly accomplished what she set her mind to. Getting us killed.
Reckon so. It's a mite embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Order? The ones that had a schism with the Protectorate? What exactly is the Order?
The Order they sent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Doesn't sound like you had a very high opinion of the Order. It's not unreasonable to believe in some greater power. I'm not surprised religion has been used to control and manipulate for eons. Still is.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
And what's kept you going all these years? Hope of revenge?
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
People justify bad behavior in all sorts of ways. I'm not so sure. I think a fine line between the two. No need to dress it up. I'd be happy to put a bullet into DeVries.
Right after we get answers. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Booty. Are we all done stealing her shiznits? No secret doors in here.
Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice,
I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. Heavens, Auntie scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
You seem a little jumpy between the two of us. I'd wager on the faster draw.
You know, you might be right. I'm reliably certain I do not want to find out. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
Unfleshly manifestation.
Look, I know how it sounds. Like I'm a few crabbles short of a herd, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Could they be hiding in one of these houses?
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, be my guess.
Sorry, did you say being of pure information?
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory.
I'll look around, see if anything can turn up.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
The mystifying case of the Midnight Marauder. What looks to be a terminal administrator's code was written onto this scrap of paper. Access administrator controls. Unseal cellar. Where's the cellar?
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. But what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Apples, where are you talking to me at?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
Why would you ransack the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
You must have been starving to risk your lives for food.
Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more.
Even a distraction can be fatal at the right moment.
If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
You should wait upstairs, Trooper. I'm handling this. Should we really be worrying about the enemy's comfort right now? So much for fancy theories.
Please, stay. It would please me to end the lives of 2 invaders as opposed to 1.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
You really are all brainwashed, aren't you? I want to spare you and your troops, Sentinel, but you're giving me no other choice here.
Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet.
I'm guessing that means you wouldn't consider joining Auntie's choice. I want you... Okay.
I would sever my own hands at the wrist rather than sign a corporate contract.
I'll take that as a no. Would you... Prisoner of war.
A generous offer. But we prefer to die in the service of the Sovereign.
Sounds good.
This was always going to end in blood.
Especially when you have no soup set.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
I won't judge, tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Stupid. Sounds like she was really special to you. Not at all. It's difficult to lose people you care about. We all grieve differently. Petty larceny. Yeah, we'll go with this.
She was. Yeah. Well, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help. And for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Whatever you say, house money. Have I gone to this one yet?
talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers, who pass that work on down to the bottom rungers. And the bottom rungers work just hard enough so they won't get their contracts canceled by the lower managers, who are fine with it as long as they get their bonuses signed off.
It all sounds so pointless and horrible.
It gets results. We're here, aren't we? Outsider. Mind your own business interests.
And then I have a list of optional upgrades and modifications I want to do. Health skin here. What are they? Oh, that's the guy we have to meet. This must be his house.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
Sounds like you're having trouble.
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Upgrade to 4 times life PO4 batteries, lithium 2. Install a wind turbine charger. Make a secondary control panel in the cabin. Modify the sink and build storage under it as well. Install another solar panel on the wheelhouse rood. And build supports for a solar panel to level with the wheelhouse and the gallery roof. 6. Build sealed off storage under the bunks and seats for clothing. Damn. Certainly got your work cut out for you there, boo. Wish I could help you set up and build.
How's that going to help?
I don't know.
don't know what kind of problems you typically reckon with, but brute force ain't normally recommended procedure when dealing with explosives. I'll pass. If only I had that repair manual. Wouldn't have to stand here dealing with some gadabout putterer thinking my job's so easy.
Hold on, repair manual?
Yeah, the Protectorate sure do love their documentation. Found an entire manual about operating the sky mines, but I've since misplaced it.
Maybe I can find that for you.
Sure, I won't refuse an offer of free labor. I'd start your search around the military camp. Must have set it down without thinking. Just can't remember where. I'll be here if you locate it. Trying not to blow myself up.
I do? Well, that won't be the only time you'd be saying that, I reckon. Just saying. I forget which way it came from. I believe we're going this way. Purified Saloon, Clinica. We'll go to the greenhouse, see what's going on over here.
You certainly can't have mine. What kind of skills do you have? Labor skills.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Looks like a lot of work. Is this just you in here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
I've read your terminal, and know you're involved in a lot more than just this greenhouse. Security thinks you're up to more than growing this.
You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Let's just say I'm naturally curious. I want to know why you turned on your own operation.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic. A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it. You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Absolutely. I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
I saw your message. I know it happens to people you work with.
They were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Make your pitch.
Well, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardossa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
We get you, sir. So why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship? And what if I get caught? I get you. I'll be back when it's done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Fucking better, bitch. Is there anything to steal? For some reason, I thought we were going to have like a shooting fest in there, but oh well.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Now that you mention it, I can use some new accoutrement.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
I could just have 2 dedicated lithium battery designed for charging and running items and leave the lead battery in for the engine and equipment. Saves me a bit of money. How can you save money then?
No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled machinery. What's this about?
Well-oiled machinery? I assume you're referring to dropships?
Good eye. Oh, I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here, while I'd be off piloting one of those beauties.
What's stopping you from pursuing that dream?
Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean.
I'm not familiar with dropships myself. Could you show me the one over there with the war?
I heard you got the bug, huh? Huh. All right, come on. Let's give you a quick tour. She's a beauty up close, ain't she? More cylinders than you can count powering her engines. She uses her shape to drop like a stone during landing. Counters headwinds pretty well, too. Stand here all day just admiring. And over there, you see, the fuselage has been modified to endure the pressure of repeated entries, which is... but listen to me blathering on. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
Reclamation Raymond. Adjust total anti-fizzo spectrum vodka. Broke bitch. A repair manual with detailed information about the SkyMine system. Just not gonna take it? Okay.
Pleasure not doing business with you.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
Target, not on the ground, recruits.
You're a lot of time to impress me. It's already.
Guns are weapons. Hello. And goodbye.
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
Could just do fix her up and put her on the market to get a more modern boat. As long as you're happy in the end. Did they ever get rid of the other boat that he didn't want anymore? Or do you guys still have both right now?
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
These recruits need to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word with them?
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
Perhaps you could speak to my qualifications, Agent Ibarra. These shiftless sprats need the kind of hard lesson only I can provide.
What? Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced Deadeye and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with my recruits, after all, not him.
Still got both. Lissy is the one I don't want anymore. He likes Mr. B, even though he has given up with his dream of sailing because he's a quitter when it gets rough. Sounds like it.
Somehow I doubt you would restrict yourself to words. Respectfully, I must decline your offer. Please excuse me. Lindell, you reload with the muzzle facing away from you. Away.
Well, you suck. I'm gonna steal your shit because you suck.
Stop blaming the wind.
Mind you, don't drop the protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now my
Oh, we're back here. Okay. Still don't know what that is yet. This is probably where the Milverstein dude is. Oh, yeah, that's right. We still can pass this in.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work for the free?
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Quartermaster's terminal is one large shipment of Spectrum vodka soda.
actually mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
How do you protectorate folks feel about all these little blips? Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunities. Between you and me, I don't buy it.
We are told again and again that the roots are merely natural phenomena.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything. John without a towners is top of my not-to-do list.
Thanks for not crushing my plans, friend. I'm the Senior Principal Chief Director of Natural Studies, Acquisitions, and Monetization on Paradise Island. But call me Betsy. I'm always out looking for exciting new plants, rocks, and critters, but you can likely puzzle that out on your own. Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported locations of a few rare and highly valuable plants. You can keep anything you find.
September is apparently hurricane season, so I'd have to say a late May or early June. Yeah, I know it is around here, or like south the U.S. It's getting into the hurricane season, and they already had one in Bahamas. Was that where one just was, like yesterday, I think it was? Melissa? Hurricane Melissa?
Well, you got me grinning to split my noggin clean in two. But enough of that. To business. I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things up with the Protectorate right now, I can't go investigate them myself. It might be seen as aggressive. But since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Just go to these places and verify if the resource is there or not, and report back to me. Friend, you and I are about to become very wealthy. First up, I need you to find a beautiful flowering plant called Heartless Lephoria. It can be found across Arcadia. More specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium, so it's spread along with the Protectorate civilization, since their technology is mostly powered by Zeranium.
I've heard of the name, but I don't know much about it.
Extremely toxic and fairly volatile, but it's a right good source of energy if you know how to handle the stuff. Like I said, most Protectorate technology runs on it. You'll know it if you see it. It's black and silver, and it sort of hangs in the air on account of it being the same density. Don't go near it. Even a full helmet won't help you.
I'm ready to commence searching whenever you are.
Straight to it then. I got 2 reports so far. One near the Automech Repair Center in the southeast corner of the island. The second is to the north of here and a little east of the bridge. And again, friend, anything you find is yours. I don't want to get audited for unapproved stock. Just need someone to put lamps on those spots and verify them for me.
Understood. The routine reconnaissance of rarefied resources. Think of some killer names in this game. Alright, what I gotta do though now is I'm gonna end the stream there because I am so damn tired. I'm gonna pass out. I almost did several times in those conversations. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna be on tomorrow, probably with multiple games. Hopefully with multiple games. I'm not doing anything until Sunday, so I shall be on all day. But until then, Boo Bear, everybody, nighty night, babes, nighty night, you boo. Until tomorrow, until next time, Boo Bear, everybody else, thank y'all for watching, and I hope you all have yourselves a sexy ass night. Love you, boo.